Hello you all, and welcome back to angellamia.
In this video, I'm going to be showing y'all the makeup I do for every Instagram picture. If you don't follow me, then y'all been requesting this. So let's get onto the video, subscribe, and let's go.
Alrighty y'all, so right now I am fresh faced, as you can see here, and I am going to take pictures later on. Alrighty y'all, so I have a little mirror over here, so if I start looking over there, then y'all know what's up. But the first thing that I always like to do is I first like to use my Boiling Cake Liss concealer here. This is from Benefit Cosmetics. This was actually gifted from me from the influencer ad, so I will be using that. And honestly, I love the packaging. Like, it literally looks like a little pencil thing. I like to do when I'm doing my makeup is I honestly just like to do a little bit of dabs. I don't like doing the full square. I know a lot of beauty gurus used to do that, but it's just not it doesn't fit for me. I used to do it like that, to do that cat eye trend, but honestly I've seen that when I make my eyes smaller, it does not look good. So I like to make my eyes the statement of my art piece, my face, makeup, whatever. So I like to add one dot here, one dot here, and then the tiniest one right there. I'm gonna use my beauty blender. Don't ask where this is from, don't ask how old this is, because y'all do not want to know. I'm also going to be doing the other side of it the same thing. Alrighty y'all, so I'm done putting concealer on both sides, and then I'm just going to be using this e.l.f. like setting powder. I'll be using this side of the beauty blender, and I'm just going to be dabbing into that. In this video, I also wanted to talk about content creating, because I've been getting a lot of questions into that, and I feel like a lot of people don't know my story. I feel like a lot of you don't know where I started or like why I started. So back when I was like 8 or 9, I always used to film like many YouTube channels, many YouTube videos. So I had like 20, but you know, I was only very young, so of course they didn't do well. So I always had like little channels that I would like post 1 or 2 videos, and then I would quit in 5 seconds because I was still a child. But I always liked to do that, and even if I wasn't filming, I was always being a creative person. I wasn't really that sports type. I mean, I did soccer for like 7 to 9 years, but I was very much a creative person. I love art, I love creating content, I like pictures, videography, makeup. Everything with being a creative child. I was a creative child, so I always like to do creative stuff, you know. So then when I was like 11 or 10, I looked at like influencers and beauty gurus, and I always thought, oh, that would be such a cool thing to do. Back in quarantine, I went through this like whole self-development journey, which if you don't want to know about that and the behind the scenes of that, listen to my podcast, the Bad Beat Anthem podcast. But I had this whole thing, and then I told myself I am going to start content creating and hopefully it becomes a thing. So I started to make it like a little hobby, I guess you could say. I would take pictures, I would take outfits, and of course people around me did not know what it meant or like what it was. You just thought I was taking pictures, posting it on my Instagram. That's it. Yo, I'm gonna be using this Milk makeup stick. I absolutely love it. It's such a pretty color, and it also gives you like a natural blush look. But back to the story, I never knew what it kind of was until I started getting educated, and I was knowledgeable of collabs, but I wasn't very knowledgeable. I didn't know that you could reach out to brands for collaborations, and I also didn't know the aspect of branding and quality and content, so I would take not so really well pictures, y'all. Just do that. Until June, I signed up for Slideshows Ambassador. I only signed up for like ambassador programs, and I didn't know the difference besides ambassador programs and collabs. If you don't know, collaborations is when you and a brand collab together, create content together. They either pay you or they don't. And then ambassadors is a long-term thing where one, sometimes they give you product, or two, you have to willingly buy something. I feel like brands do this so you can feel special and exclusive and like as if you were part of the brand's team. I signed a contract. I posted my first collaboration in June of 2021, and I contour. Literally all I do, I'm gonna be looking in the mirror, but all I do is I just do from my eyebrow, then I literally just draw a line like that. And my nose looks kind of smaller. That's not really the look I'm going for, but it does bring a little bit of color. I used to literally contour my nose every single day. Like, there was not a day in my life where I wouldn't contour my nose, because I used to hate my nose, y'all, but now it's gorgeous, you know? But next I'm just going to be using this highlighter. It's really nice because I'm clumsy. And then I'm just going to be doing a little bit on my nose. Now we're going on to my favorite part. Eyeliner has been my new bae, y'all. I've been using this Essence Super Precise eyeliner. Y'all, I am obsessed with this thing. Okay, so I'm literally going to try my best to show y'all how I do it. But we're just going to be doing this. I always like to start at this eye. I don't know why, but I find it being easier. And all I do is you're going to draw a straight line from here to there. From the corner, this corner, to over there. Alrighty, y'all. So, usually for mascara, I use this like Maybelline one, but right now, I'm going to be using that telescopic one. I've literally seen this all over TikTok. People love this one. I don't really love it, but like it's okay. I'm fine with it. But I really like this Maybelline one. I'm gonna be using this one from Too Faced. I don't really like this one. And then I use this like L'Oreal eyelash curler. I don't know where I got it from, y'all.